When the lunch rush hits at McDonald's, the kitchen moves fast. To keep orders moving and the kitchen staff on the same page, clear communication is everything. If you speak Spanish, you might describe where something is by using the word en la mesa, en la caja, en la cocina. It is one simple word that covers almost every situation. But in English, using that one single word can cause confusion. If a coworker needs to find the extra napkins or the ketchup packets quickly, they need to know the exact type of space they are looking for. To make things clear, English splits that one idea into two specific words. Look at this diagram. The Spanish en separates into in and on. Which one you choose depends entirely on the physical shape of the object or space. Using these specific words helps the whole team move faster, making sure the right order gets to the right customer without questions or mistakes. Let's start with on. Use on for flat surfaces where an item rests right on top. For example, burger patties touch a flat metal surface, so they are on the grill. Similarly, a service tray is flat, so a receipt sits on the tray. If the area is a flat surface, the correct word to use is always on. Now let's look at in. We use it when an item is placed inside something with raised sides, or an enclosed room like a kitchen. For example, supply boxes have sides, so folded napkins are placed in the box. Here is a quick tip for your team. When you talk about more than one box, add a clear is sound at the end. Boxes. This makes it clear that you are talking about several items. This in rule works for any container. A plastic cup has sides to hold things, so a scoop of ice goes in the cup. While we're talking about ice, notice how we treat the word as a group. Even if there are many cubes, we don't add an S to the end. We just say, the ice is in the cup. To recap, if an item is enclosed by sides or walls, you use in to describe where it is. Once you have in and on figured out, 3 more words will help you describe the restaurant space. First is under. A receipt sliding completely beneath a tray is under it. Next is next to, for side-by-side items, like fries beside boxed sandwiches. Finally, behind describes someone's location, like a team member standing at the back of the register. These words give your teammates a clear path to find exactly what they need, even during a busy shift. Let's test these out with a quick look at the kitchen. Look at this cardboard box full of ketchup packets. If a coworker asks where they are, which word do you use? If you said in, you're right. The box is a container with sides. What about this plastic cup holding a scoop of ice? How do you describe where the ice is? You say, the ice is in the cup. Remember, we treat the word ice as a single group, so no S at the end. Last one. Here are some boxed sandwiches resting on a plastic serving tray. Where are they? Because the tray is a flat surface, the sandwiches are on the tray. Great job! You can now see the shape of a space and choose the right word for the job. Let's review. On is for flat surfaces, and in is for enclosed containers or rooms. When you combine these with clear sounds, like saying boxes and sandwiches clearly, your team can work faster and more efficiently. Mastering these small words helps you feel more confident during your shift. When you can tell your team exactly where things are, you are ready to handle the lunch rush and support your coworkers.